returning to my YouTube channel. My name is Ranalynn Naipo, and for all my new subscribers, aloha and welcome. So this is my Saturday morning chat sessions. We got the bling cup right here, being that it's summer. We definitely were not drinking hot coffee or hot tea. We have some iced water in my bling cup that a subscriber went ahead and sent. So we're just going to take a swig and jump right into those questions. So if you went ahead and saw the length of this video, hopefully it won't be too long. I know I always end up saying that, and Jim always ends up having to edit these videos because I end up talking for like 30 or 40 minutes, and then I end up talking like a little banshee, as I would say. So the first thing I want to go ahead and share with you is my new little plumeria flowers. These come on a little stem right here, okay? These I got from the airport when I came back from Maui. You saw these in my hair before. Okay, what you go ahead and do is, a lot of people need to wonder, how does she go ahead and put it on? You just go ahead and curve it like that, tuck it behind your ear like this, like how you would like an earpiece, and there we go. That's one. And we have a lovely plumeria that I might just keep in my ear during this video. There we go. Ooh, very tropical. Now it depends. A lot of people will go ahead and ask me, if you're married or you're taken, if you're taken, you're supposed to put it on this side with your wedding band. If you're single, you're supposed to put it on this side. So that's normally the theory, that if you're single, you would go ahead and put it on your right. And if you're married, you go ahead and put it on your left, closest to the hand with your wedding band. So I think, I don't know, maybe during this video, I'll go ahead and just keep this flower in there. There we go. Yeah, I think I'll keep it in there. That's the plumeria flower. I got it in another bright yellow with white. This one has yellow and pink. I got two of those. There we go. So I wanted to go ahead and share that with you because I have it in my little package over here. The last time Jim and I went to Maui, I stopped off at the airport because there's a vendor that goes ahead and sells it. So she put it in this little package right here. I wanted to go ahead and share that with you. So, ooh, I like that.
I think I might need to pause and do a thumbnail. Look like Hawaiian Airlines. Okay, there we go.
Now that we got the flower in, let's go ahead and jump right into some of these nosy questions. A subscriber went ahead and asked that when I'm vlogging, do I ever dance in the car? Well, I hope not, because if not, I'm going to end up crashing. So no, I can probably just, you know, do something like that or whatever, but no, I don't just jitterbug in the car. But I love listening to music when I'm by myself. Normally, if I'm with Jim, we're talking in the car. If I have the kids in the car, I'm probably screaming at the kids or telling them they need to pick up their homework and do their homework, blah, 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 blah. But no, I normally don't go ahead and dance in the car. The next question, a subscriber went ahead and asked, are you afraid of heights? Yes, I am afraid of heights. So you won't see me next to a ledge. If Jim and I are at a hotel where there's a balcony, I will go out and peek on the balcony, but this girl will not go out on the balcony and actually lean over. So I think it's more of a fear of, you know, whether the balcony is going to give way. Also, if you will not catch me on a Ferris wheel or any kind of high roller coaster. And it's not that I have a fear of riding a Ferris wheel or a roller coaster. It's just that I have a fear of flying off a ride, just in case somebody didn't do their job and fasten any of the bolts to the roller coaster or to the Ferris wheel bucket, because my luck, I will be that 1%er that will probably end up flying off a Ferris wheel or a roller coaster. So yeah, I think it's more so that I'm afraid of the human error of that. But yes, I'm afraid of heights. I think I've answered that before, but another subscriber went ahead and, a new subscriber went ahead and asked, I wanted to go ahead and address it again. So a subscriber went ahead and specified that when she came across my Q&A, I mentioned that I worked for my parents, and my parents actually owned a mortuary. So what was it like being a child growing up in a mortuary? And you know, to be honest, I guess because I was born into a family that owned a mortuary, I guess it was just second nature to me. I mean, I think a lot of people watch too many spooky horror graphic movies that people are climbing up from their graves or whatever, and I don't watch those kind of movies. But throughout my whole life until my parents actually retired, yeah, I was a daughter of a family that actually owned a mortuary. Actually, I was also, since we're talking about mortuaries, a lot of people are going to get freaked out when they hear this. because in my Q&A, if you go ahead and listen to it, I talked that my first job was actually working for my family. They owned a mortuary. My second job was working at Sales Jewelers. That's why this girl just loves her jewelry and her bling. The third occupation that I had was I used to be a supervisor at a credit union. That job I held for 13 years. After that, I went back to work for my family, and then I ended up working for my fiance at funfactorygames.com. I got laid off of that position and became a YouTuber. So I've always wanted to go ahead and work, and I thought since I'm at home taking care of the kids, why not go ahead and have a job that I love by having a YouTube channel? So by addressing the first question, the subscriber went ahead and asked, did I ever touch dead bodies? I used to go ahead and help my dad go ahead and dress the human remains, put them into the casket, put on their makeup. I know a lot of you are like, I can't believe, because Ranalynn doesn't look like should be an assistant mortician. Being in that type of business is very somber. You can't be very happy. So when people are coming to you and they lost a loved one, your demeanor needs to be a little bit more toned down. I'm not able to be as happy like how I am here on my YouTube channel, but I used to pick them up in the hospitals. I used to pick them up from automobile accidents or from care facilities. I picked up my own loved ones before. Other family members that have passed away in my family. Also have been a funeral director. But if you went ahead and watched my first Q&A, that person or that couple of subscribers went ahead and sent me a message and said that I in no way look like a mortician. I used to wear a three-piece suit when I was in the mortuary business, and that was basically every day, but I was able to take those three-piece suits and adapt it towards working at where I sold jewelry at Zales, and also wear those same three-piece suits when I worked at the credit union. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video on a positive note that I'm not yet working in another mortuary. I am a YouTuber, full-time mom and YouTuber, and I just love it. So I'm going to go ahead and answer one last question after talking about the topic of mortuaries. And if you have any questions about mortuaries and morticians, dead bodies, or whatever, don't hesitate to leave those questions down in the description bar, and I can go ahead and address those other questions in another Saturday morning chat session.
Because I know right now you folks are like, what? Oh my God, you used to touch dead bodies? Yes, this girl used to go ahead and touch dead bodies.
The last question is, would you ever consider moving away from Hawaii? No, not right now. But right now, as long as my kids are underage and still attending school, and as long as their needs and wants are still here, no. Jim and I have no intention of moving away from Hawaii. Jim is actually a transplant from Texas. He's been here over 25 years, so he's actually originally from Texas. I'm a born and raised Hilo girl, even though it sounds like him, y'all. That's what happens when you're going with a beautiful fiance like Jim. He's always talking in his Texas lingo, so I'm always talking like him. And that's why I think a lot of people say that I have a slang or twang or an accent when I'm on my YouTube channel. So I think it's a mix between the local pidgin here that we have here in Hawaii, and also having a fiance that's actually a transplant from Texas. So no, I don't think at this time Jim and I will be ever moving, but if you think I should be moving closer to your hometown, go ahead and leave me your suggestion on where you're from and leave it down in the description bar. Go ahead and leave me the city and state that you're actually from in your comments. I would love to know where you folks are actually living, and who knows, maybe when Jim retires and we decide to go ahead and move to the mainland, we could go ahead and be moving a little closer to you guys. You never know. But I hope everyone out there is having a great and relaxing Saturday morning. I know I am, because I'm here filming and spending some time with you. So if you are not already subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so by clicking on that subscribe button. Don't forget to click on that notification bell, because that'll keep you abreast on some of the videos that I go ahead and upload on a weekly basis. But what I want you to go ahead and do is to go out there, be bold, be beautiful. Don't forget to dress up. And all the way from Hilo, Hawaii, my name is Ranalynn Naipo. Aloha. Bye-bye.